two thunderous waterfalls. Welcome back to the Nordic Drift. Today we're taking another adventure from Utne to Låtefossen. So if you want to know what's special about that, stay tuned and don't miss out. I'll reveal all the secrets along the way. Utne, a quiet fjord settlement with a history stretching back more than 1,000 years. Here, life has always been shaped by the mountains, the seasons, and the deep water of the Hardanger Fjord. At the heart of the village stands Utne Church, built in 1895. A modest, white wooden church whose bell has guided generations through storms, celebrations, and everyday life along the fjord. Just below it lies Utne Hotel, one of Norway's oldest hotels. Founded in 1722, it has welcomed sailors, merchants, and travelers for over 3 centuries. Its wooden walls hold countless stories from Hardanger's past. Surrounding the village, the orchards of Utne stretch across the slopes, rows of apples, plums, and cherries rooted in soil warmed by the fjord. Above the village stands Hardanger Folkemuseum, a guardian of culture, preserving traditional crafts, folk costumes, and timeless music of the Hardanger fiddle. The museum is a place where the heritage of this rugged region lives on through people like Olaf Goldtveit, the local historian whose life's work was to preserve the stories of this Fjords region for generations to come. Outside the museum stands a statue of Hardanger's fiddle master Halldor Meland, a tribute to the musician whose playing helped shape the very sound and soul of Hardanger. In Utne, history hasn't been recreated, it has simply continued. From the mountain high above, a clear river winds its way down through the valley, gathering meltwater before spilling into the fjord. Its sound has been part of Utne's rhythm for generations, a constant reminder of the forces that carved this landscape. And from this timeless village, our journey begins, following the road south towards one of Norway's most dramatic natural forces, Låtefossen. As we left Utne, the landscape immediately closes around us. The mountain rises sharply to our right, towering over a narrow road, and to our left, Fjorden stretches long and deep, like a cold mirror reflecting the sky. This is one of Hardanger's classic fjord roads, carved between rock and water, connecting isolated farms that once had no other lifeline. Along the road, you find streams of meltwater spilling down from the heights. As we continue south, the fjord narrows and the mountain presses closer. Light shifts quickly in this corridor, shadows gliding across the water as if the landscape itself is breathing. These hillsides are famous for award-winning Hardanger ciders, a craft passed down through families who know the rhythm of the fjord as well as the rhythm of the season. This stretch is often called the cider coast of Norway, where ancient farms, modern craftsmanship, and the dramatic fjord corridor create a culture found nowhere else in the world. Soon we will enter Odda, which was once an industrial powerhouse, but now a gateway to Hardanger's wild interior. Odda also became the fictional town of Edda in the Netflix series Ragnarok, where its streets, industrial skyline and dramatic fjord backdrop set the stage for the show, even inspiring a local spot, Oddadalen, named in tribute to the series. High above Odda rises one of Norway's most iconic landmarks, Trolltunga, a dramatic rock ledge hanging nearly 1,000 meters over the fjord, drawing adventurers from around the world to the rugged corner of Hardanger. It is called Trolltunga, or translated to the troll's tongue, because the rock hangs from the mountainside like a giant tongue stretching over the fjord below. In summer, hundreds of hikers set out from Odda each day, tackling the demanding 28-kilometer mountain trail for the chance to sit on the famous rock ledge, capturing that once-in-a-lifetime photo suspended high above the fjord.
Leaving Odda, we will enter the narrow valley known as Oddadalen, a place with so many waterfalls that locals call it the Valley of the Waterfalls, but none are so dramatic as wild, or as intensely recognizable as Låtefossen. The road slips into darker terrain, waterfalls will begin to appear on your right, tumbling from cliffs high above. The air so dimly cools heavy with mist, and the scent of mountain water can almost be tasted from your car's window. Along the winding Fjord road, the crystal clear river of Oddadalen flows beside us, fed by glaciers and cascading waterfalls above, carrying pristine mountain water into Sandnevatnet, and from there onwards to the fjord below. A deep, thunderous roar fills the valley, growing louder with each bend in the road. Mist drifts across the asphalt, the mountain tightened into a stone corridor. Låtefossen is approaching, a twin waterfall divided by rock and reunited in a roar of power as it crashes beneath the old stone bridge, a force that has shaken travelers for centuries.
And here it is. Two beautiful waterfalls, twisting and turning until it merges together here at the bottom. Magnificent. You can hear the thunderous power of the waterfall with the mist hits your face and cools you down even more. This is one lake, Låtefossen. Another lake on the other side of this mountain. That's it for this video, guys. Thanks for joining. Make sure to hit the like and subscribe button. See you next time.